Some songs tell stories we wish weren't true, but Jeremy by Pearl Jam isn't just a song. It's a warning. A haunting, raw and heartbreaking look into the real-life tragedy of a boy whose pain was ignored until it was too late. And when you hear what actually happened, you'll never listen to it the same way again. On the morning of January 8th, 1991, at Richardson High School in Texas, a 15-year-old student named Jeremy Delle walked into his English class. He had arrived late. The teacher told him to go get a tardy slip. Instead, Jeremy returned, holding a .357 Magnum revolver. He calmly walked to the front of the classroom, turned to his peers, and pulled the trigger. In front of his teacher, his classmates, his world. Jeremy had been a quiet, artistic kid, but behind closed doors he struggled. His parents had divorced, and he had felt invisible, ignored, unheard. School was no escape. Jeremy was often bullied and isolated, and that morning he had written a suicide note, but instead of leaving it behind, he decided to make sure everyone saw him. Eddie Vedder, the lead singer of Pearl Jam, read about Jeremy's death in a newspaper article, and it hit him. This wasn't just one boy's story. This was happening everywhere. Kids suffering in silence, ignored until they reached their breaking point. That's when he wrote Jeremy, a song that captured the pain, the loneliness, and the moment everything changed. Jeremy spoke in class today. At first, people misunderstood the song. Some thought it glorified what Jeremy did, but Pearl Jam never performed it live again after its release, because for them, this wasn't just a hit song. It was a tragedy they never wanted to relive. Jeremy Delle's story is still a warning today, when pain is ignored, when cries for help go unheard. Because his death wasn't about making a statement, it was about the silence that led up to it. And if there's one thing to take away from this song, it's this. Listen, notice, speak up before it's too late.